So you're currently obsessed with this new game Techtonica just like I am, and you've been hard at work building your factory and getting your research cores all up and running. But you've come across a problem with this red X and you don't seem to be accumulating any more research points for your tech tree. Well, in this video I'm going to explain to you why this happens and how to get around it. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to run through how to automate your research cores just in case anyone is struggling with that. You will need to progress through the game to get access to the assemblers, which are these machines here if you're not familiar with them, and you will need 3 of them to automate your research cores. So you should by now have a steady core of copper ignots and also your iron ignots as well. So what you need to do is you want to set up your first 2 assemblers just like I have here. It's really quite simple to do, and the first one you just want your copper ignots going in and you want to be producing copper wire, which is just your copper ignots. That's really simple. If you're not sure how to set up the assemblers, what you can do is you just click over here on your top left and you can select what you want to make in your assembler. So we're going to select copper wires and it will do that. So your next one, you will need copper ignots entering the machine and also some iron ignots entering the machine, and you want to be making the mechanical components. Now from there you want to output your copper wire and your mechanical components into another assembler here where you can make your research cores, which just basically takes 2 copper wires and 3 mechanical components. So once you have these automated, just shove them in there. They will automatically go with your conveyor belts and your inserters into your core composer. This will automatically place your research cores into a nice big tower like this. Now once it has reached maximum height, it will start expanding outwards, as you can see here. Now the reason why you are getting this red X is because you have reached the maximum that this core composer can produce with the research cores, which is also why you are not increasing your research points in your tech tree as well. Now to fix this, what you can do is when you notice this, you can add a storage unit and some inserters like this, and you can start storing them just for the time being, because you will be able to use them again. Now what you will need to do is you will need to progress through the game and have enough cores to be able to research in your tech tree the core composer, just like I have here, and then you want to be able to build one. So we're going to open up our tab and head over to production, and just here at the bottom in research you can see core composer. Now you will need some electrical components and some mechanical components as well. As you know by the craft in this game, you just need basically 112 iron and 23 copper to be able to craft one of these. We're just going to nip over and we're going to get some iron just out here out of storage. You have quite a few in there, so we'll just grab them. And we will just head over here to my copper mine. This is my storage chest here, and we will grab some of them as well. So now we can head back over here and we will craft ourselves a nice core composer. Now you can probably figure out what is going to be happening here, but obviously I've expanded my power floor just like this. So we'll just wait for the core composer to basically finish building and then we can place it down. So once your core composer is finished building, we are ready to place it down. We're just going to place it here and that should give us an 8 wide gap. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so now you're probably thinking that we're going to have to build all of these assemblers and everything else again to create more cores. But there's a reason why the core composer has so many loading docks, and that's basically so we can replicate what we have here for the storage unit going straight into this one over here. So I'm just going to craft myself a few more of these inserters. I like to do 2 going in and 2 going out just because the assembler will produce 2 cores, as you can see here in the top left. So I just like to have 2 just to make it a little bit more simple and easy. So we're going to get rid of these ones here. We're going to take these cores out there, and then all we have to do is get our inserters from here just like this and pop them straight into this one. And as you will see, what will happen is they will transfer them from this one to the next one. And the reason being that that will happen is because this one is full. So what I'm going to do is get rid of these extra research cores that I have. I'm just going to temporarily pop a storage down here, chuck some inserters just like this, just so we can get rid of these ones. Conveyor belts down, and then what we can do is just pop our research cores into the storage and it will just transfer them straight into there. Now, as you can see, our second research composer is placing the research cores down and our points are going up. Oh, that is a little bit awkward. We have just lost all power, so I'm just going to head over to my power plant now. We'll get that all up and running again. If you do want a guide on the best way to set out your power, then let me know. I'll be sure to do a video. So as you can see, it is growing quite nicely. If we open up our tech tree, as you can see, our research points are increasing. So that's basically how you fix the problem of having this red X there, because your first research composer is pretty full. So hopefully that has helped everyone out. If it has, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss any more Techtonica videos. In the next video I'll be doing, as you can see in the left hand corner of my screen, I'm on the task of getting near enough 2,500 copper and iron, and as you can see here, I have got biofuel that has kind of automated. As you can see, it's automatically filling up our smelters and our drills. So that is going to be the next video. I'm going to show you how to automate all of this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around so you don't miss that video, which should be coming out shortly. It's been Kryptonite here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.